Yeah, hi, it's Kev, the builder. Just in the kitchen now, just wanted to go through with you. Obviously some of the standard sizes in kitchens, they're generally measured in millimetres because it's more accurate. So for instance, this back wall, we would measure out, as I say, it's in millimetres. So that would be 2,400 millimetres, which means it would be, or 2.4 metres. So you can have as much that of wall units within that actual measurement. So for instance, looking at this would be a 1200 wall unit. You've got 1200 there, so you've only got 1200 left. It's really simple, straightforward maths. So you can't go any more than 1200 in there. So what they've done, they've put in a unit the size of 400. Okay, so you've got 400 there, and that'll probably be 600. Yep, that's 600. So 600 plus 400 is 1,000, plus the 1,200 is 2,200 in total, which means you've got obviously some movement either side. You have 200 millimetres to play with, and obviously they've got a column here that takes up 100. They've got what's called a fillet, which is quite well known in fitting kitchens, to fit it in there, and that allows that to all fit in with this column as well. So overall span is 2,400, and you can see those units. Also with kitchens, they have a worktop, and they generally 620 deep. So if you always, a standard worktop is about 620, and then that takes it to the wall and an overhang, and often it allows for units to fit underneath, so you get it flush. You also, these are mock, but you can get integral, obviously fridges and freezers, but generally those fridges and freezers are standard 600 on the base again. So if you look, yep, 600, and that's a freezer, 600. So when you get fridges and freezers, generally, if they're freestanding or if they're what's called integral to the actual kitchen, they're all 600 as standards in width. The height, the depth is still the depth because they have to fit in with a 620 worktop, so there'll be a depth of 600. So there's quite a lot of standards being said here, and then obviously this draw line looks like it might be 600, so it's 600. So if we add that up on the baseline, we've got base units at 600, 600, 600. So if you add 3 600s up, that's 1,800. We know just by looking at that, that is 1,800 in the full length to the end of that worktop to that wall, because we know about those measurements of those base units. So that's quite standard. So when you're designing and fitting a kitchen, you know, as long as you know the actual back wall, you then know what units you can fit within those particular overall size.